dollar cost averaging. Now, you probably heard that term before, especially if you're in the Bitcoin community, but dollar cost averaging is probably the smartest, easiest way to set your goals right and obtaining 1, 2, and even up to 3 Bitcoins. Because truth to be told, buying a Bitcoin is pretty hard, if you ask me, for someone in the retail sector, just an average guy here trying to make a living, setting money aside to invest. At the same time, I gotta pay my bills, I gotta put food on the table, feed my 2 little boys, my 2 cats. That you gotta kind of manage your money wisely. Now, the nice thing about cryptocurrency is you can actually buy and invest fractionally, meaning you don't have to buy the whole amount, unlike stocks. Like, I remember when you bought Apple stock or Tesla stock, you would have to buy one whole, like you'd basically be paying for the whole denomination. But with cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, or any other cryptocurrency that you can think of, Solana, Ethereum, that sort of thing, you can buy fractional chunks of it instead of having to buy the whole thing. Could you imagine dropping $64,000 US dollars on a Bitcoin? It's not, for an average guy, that seems quite impossible. But if you dollar cost average, now, back in 2022, I was dollar cost averaging by setting a side hustle aside. Now, truth to be told, I did a little bit of Uber Eats. Yeah, I actually did Uber Eats after my work. I would do a couple of runs, and I set a goal. It was kind of neat, because obtaining 0.01 Bitcoin was only around 400 Canadian dollars. So that was totally doable. So I set a goal during the summer of 2022. The price went down significantly because of the whole FTX fiasco. And by DCAing a lump sum of money, I would put it aside. I'd buy 0.01 every week. And you'd be surprised what kind of goals you'll reach by having a straight, solid mindset. But by DCAing, guys, the one important thing I want to tell you is you have to study Bitcoin. I can't stress this enough. I don't think anyone will have the investing power to hold on to their money, because I know people who got into Bitcoin but don't understand Bitcoin, and they paper hand, like they sold, they chickened out, basically. So when they see the price spike up, they go, oh, here's my chance, and they sell. No, man, that's the wrong thing to do. With Bitcoin, it's a different beast, okay? You gotta hold on to it. I find, there's people that day trade and they do all, they find ways to make quick money. It's kind of like gambling, if you ask me. But with Bitcoin, it shouldn't be like that. This is like, you're looking at a 4 to 10 year investment, and that's where the magic happens. And to prepare your stomach to be able to hold on to that, you got to study Bitcoin. And I'll tell you, like, I haven't sold any of my sats at all since day one, okay? So since November 2021, I started getting into it and, DCAing on the side, but it really takes a strong stomach. I've got friends at work who told me, yeah, I got into Bitcoin, but, I sold because, it went up. And it's like, buddy, these are the people that I know never studied Bitcoin. They're just in it for the quick buck. And sad but true, it's not the way to go when it comes to Bitcoin. It's definitely a long-term investment, and DCAing, dollar cost averaging, will definitely help you attain your goals if you have any set in mind. But use dollar cost averaging, guys, to your advantage. Look it up if you need more information. I'll put a couple of links in the description box below to help out some of the people who are new to Bitcoin. And again, feel free to leave your thoughts. Do subscribe to my channel. I'm fairly new, but I'm really doing this for myself. For my Bitcoin journey, I want to look into this 5 to 10 years from now, or even 20 years from now, and see where we're at. And hopefully these videos will inspire future generation of investors, as we're still pretty early. So dollar cost average, people, and can't go wrong.